Millions of people watched the August 21 total solar eclipse in the U.S. Most emerged unscathed. David Hume, Kennelly Getty Images. At least one young woman suffered eye damage as a result of unsafe viewing of the recent total solar eclipse, according to a report published Thursday, but it doesn't appear that many such injuries occurred. Doctors in New York say a woman in her 20s came in 3 days after looking at the August 21 eclipse without protective glasses. She had peeked several times, for about 6 seconds, when the sun was only partially covered by the moon. The area between the yellow brackets in the top photo shows the damage to the center part of the retina. The middle image is a type of visual field test and the bottom image uses optical coherence tomography. Courtesy of New York Eye and Ear Infirmary of Mount Sinai. 4 hours later, she started experiencing blurred and distorted vision and saw a central black spot in her left eye. The doctors studied her eyes with several different imaging technologies, described in the journal JAMA Ophthalmology, and were able to observe the damage at the cellular level. We were very surprised at how precisely concordant the image damage was with the crescent shape of the eclipse itself, noted Drive. Avnish Diobacter, a retina surgeon at New York Eye and Ear Infirmary of Mount Sinai in New York, in an email to NPR. He says this was the most severely injured patient they saw after the eclipse. All in all, 22 people came to their urgent care clinic with concerns about possible eclipse-related damage, and most of them complained of blurred vision. Of those, only 3 showed some degree of abnormality in the retina. 2 of them had only mild changes, however, and their symptoms have gone away. The young woman described in this case report, at last check, still has not recovered normal vision. But we have not been able to follow up with her as closely as we'd like. We would like to see her back in the new year, says Diobacter. Ralph Chu, an expert on eclipse-related eye damage at the University of Waterloo, says he got a report from a colleague of one similar eye injury in Pennsylvania. This young man had played it safe by only looking at the eclipsing sun with one eye, notes Chu. He looked with one eye and he got fried. While it's possible that other eye specialists are treating patients but have not publicly reported on them, says Chu, right now, we haven't really seen any indication of a lot of cases. It's certainly not like what we saw in the United Kingdom after the August 1999 eclipse, where they did a survey and got information on a number of cases of eye damage as a result of observing that eclipse. Given that some 215 million adult Americans watch the eclipse, says Chu, it makes us feel like the whole public education campaign was pretty successful. Injured eyes can often recover in the months following an eclipse, he notes, but if people's damaged vision hasn't been improving by now, that means it's probably permanent. If you still have your special solar glasses and have treated them well, says Chu, you can put them away in a safe place and use them again in 2024, when we'll get the next total solar eclipse over the continental United States.